What's going on YouTube? This is Sam from Team Samurai X1 here, and today guys we're at top 16 with Hanko Chow, and we got a bunch of YouTubers here right here. So we got Asian Persuasion, okay, right there we got Jonathan Moore, we also got Scoops from the card guys. What's going on? And today we're gonna have some amazing deck profiles. So Hanko, what did you do today, man?
I came for an expensive trip to Atlanta, and then I lost in top 16.
It's okay.
All I got are packs.
It's okay. It's okay. And you also got the mat.
Yes, and the mat, and another top, and it's like, oh well.
Okay,
it's another trip.
Okay. Why are you disappointed, man?
I don't know.
You
I
wanted
to
a
get
3DS.
Top 8 and a 3DS.
Let's be real.
Oh man, a chance to prize card would have been nice, but oh well. I lost in top 16 because I didn't draw another trap to stop my opponent's next follow-up play.
Yeah.
And I gave him the max C, but he didn't slow down at all, and he just OTK'd me. I'm like, oh shoot. And I lost day 1 to a kid in round 1. I lost because we went into time game 3, and I had control of I had the board wipe and stuff, and I was only down 1200, but like I didn't draw a monster, and it was like okay. And then I drew with somebody in day 2 on the first round of Swiss. So like this deck was pretty good to me. Like I only lost to like the little minor things. But yeah, like let's just get into the deck profile, I guess. Shout outs to Dolly's first. Like yeah, Dolly's. It's a great start in Scarborough, better than 401. Big shout out.
Call him out.
Because like we have better tournaments than 401. That's something I want to say.
All right, it doesn't matter. We are better than 401. Anyways, let's go on with the deck profile.
All right, so I'm playing Zoodiac Artifact Kaiju, which I think is the best variant in this game right now because of how literally 90% of your matchups are Zoodiac anyway. So you have to play this.
Turn him the other way.
Oh yes, right.
Come on, I thought you were experienced, man.
I'm experienced at talking, I guess. I don't know. So 3 Slumber, 3 Terratop, 3 Barrage, 3 Zoo Rat, 2 Tenki. These are cards you want to start with because they're really good. They all like. I love how these cards. They all like. Even they don't really conflict with each other except for the Tankies because this is a normal summon. This is a special summon. It's like whoa. So like these are amazing cards. Slumber of course is like it's the only card that like breaks the board and plays around deep barrier and like makes it so you have the winning board, and a floating spell is amazing. So yeah, those are really good cards. These are like what I call just cards that you want to have also. Like these are your intro combo pieces. These are like your intro trap cards that literally stop your opponent from playing. You want to draw these traps. Like me and Sam, like shout out to Sam because like we play test a lot, but like and Sam persuaded me that trap cards are good, and I was like, I hate D-Barrier. I never played D-Barrier in the first build I played, and you know what? D-Barrier is just too good. It literally says skip your opponent's turn if they're playing a linear deck, and this card is broken. It's unfair. Should be banned. And Sanctum, Sanctum and Slumber are one of those 2 cards that like are so rewarding when you play it because they punish a Zoo player so much more than like other decks do. Like Strike is just a trade. I really don't like this card, but it's got versatility. Like it can out Max T, it can out Totem Bird, it can out like a lot of cool things. But like, and also the Pendulum matchup and the Inferno matchup. But like, I just didn't really like this card too much. I was also playing Solemn Warning because it was like it's the same thing, but like it negates Slumber. But so I can actually play some decently real traps because of how Sanctum playing the artifact engine basically stops your opponent from like if you show them artifacts, they'll be like maybe I don't want it break their back row. So like I have to play like just some real back row I guess what I call. Oh my gosh, so it's been a long day, guys. But
why the Quaking Mirror Force?
Oh, Quaking Mirror Force. I saw some people playing this, and like Storming Mirror Force is really popular, but like Storming Mirror Force is really good at interacting with your Kaijus. But at the same time, Storm Mirror Force against certain matchups doesn't really solve the problem. Quaking Mirror Force literally would flip their stuff face down and they can't flip it face up anymore. So it's bad against the Metal Foot matchup, but at the same time, it's still good against Kieran, better against Kieran, I would say, and not only that, but it has a really nice interaction with Viper, so that when you flip your stuff face down, you can equip Viper and then like banish this stuff. Like that would be really nice, wouldn't it? Banishing a Kieran and or banishing rats or whatever, like. Especially in a mirror match when you have to like make sure they don't have enough zoo names for the combo. But other than that, like these are like complete like skip your opponent's turn. These are just trades. Yep. And then we have these so these are the cards you want to draw off. So you skip your opponent's turn and keep playing. Next pile would be like just good cards in general to like put pressure or plays like Twin Twister and Instant Fusion. I love this card. I want to play 2 of it. But it was just like I wanted to cut it down the deck to 41, and Quaking Mirror Force was my 41st card actually. So that's good to know. And Twin Twister, I was playing Artifact Ignition in my older build, but like because the format's changed to artifacts and like people are playing like 3 to 4 back row consistently, you have to play these kind of cards to like blow them out when they only have 2 back row or something. So this card's really nice, and it's also another card that interacts with your artifact scythes. So yeah, these are just cards that are good if you draw them or play them or whatever. Like Thoroughblade, I don't miss the second one. I do like this card. Triple Viper, I was cutting this down to 2 and then putting 3 tanky, but then that didn't work out at all. This card is like amazing, and you do want to draw it, you do want to like see it, so that way like you can turn these into rats basically with the Broadwolf. That's that. And then we have cards that you don't really want to draw, but like, you know what, they exist because they're part of the high risk, high reward things. So 3 Kaijus, 33, this guy. I should actually play Jizikudu because Jizikudu has 2600 defense and not 21. My misplay, because when you Kaiju Slumber against a Fairy Tail Snow decks, they would Fairy Tail Snow this guy and be like, oh shoot, this is 21. And I'm like, I'm bad, I should have played a Jizikudu. Oh well.
Okay, what was your theory behind not playing Yugioh?
Because it was machine. And
you were scared of Cyber Dragon?
Yeah. I didn't want any random thing.
Wow.
You gotta be afraid,
It was a terrible theory.
System downs and
So that's that. I like the 3 Kaiju because even if you draw 1, it's still good because it's a Kaiju and then you draw it and pop it. But if you draw 2, yeah, you stop your slumber, but I mean, you Kaiju them and you put it back to the deck with Emerald. So like, I don't like to draw Kaijus, that's why I wanted to cut it down to 3. But like, even if you draw them, they're still good. That's like, that's my wonky ratio. Then we have 2 Artifact Scythe. I was playing Morale-Tech Ignition, but obviously the format's changed. And Scythe, even if you draw them, in my build, they're still good because I play this card, what's it called? Number 59, Crooked Cook.
Okay.
So even if you draw the Artifact Scythe, this card makes it so that your Scythe is still good on your opponent's turn because you make this card and you pop it during your opponent's turn, he would be unaffected by other card effects if you have no other cards. So this card is like the most consistent out, in my opinion, against Slumber. And Slumber literally is a game-changing card. Like it changes the momentum so much because they get the board, they get a beat stick, and they break your board. It's like you have to constantly have the out to Slumber in order to win. And not only that, but interacting with Scythe is just amazing. Like it's a blowout if I resolve this combo, which obviously now that I don't play Ignitions anymore, the combo is less consistent. But this card is still good. It won me a couple games in this event. So yeah, 2 Scythes. You don't want to draw them, but I mean, you don't mind if you draw them because of this card. And 1 Zoodiac combo. I was going to play 2 because then I have a better advantage in the mirror match, but obviously it was just not a good idea. And 1 Takenbor, which was my best friend all day.
It loves us.
Oh man.
loves us.
Alright, so that's main deck. Alright. Now we're going to extra deck, which obviously MVP totally. No. He was just there as an option. This guy was MVP. This guy was cool. They're girls, right? I forgot, but she's cool too. I don't mind. I like this card as a one-of. I was playing only one of this Tiger Mortar, but then I realized, yeah, you actually do need 2 because when you lose the first one, it really hurts. And this card, people were talking like you should play 2, and I'm like, nah, 1 is fine. Extra deck space is tight. 2 of this card. This card's disgusting. It's gold. But yeah, secret. Shout out to Dollies, by the way. All the Zoodiac cards I borrowed from my store Dollies because they hired me to play. I guess I don't know. So yeah, shout out to Dollies for lending me out like most of my stuff, like D barriers and barrages. 1 Northern because it's broken. Totem Bird, Invoker, Gaga Samurai, and Number 80. These are all standard stuff.
Alright, let's go to your side deck, Hanko.
Side deck, yeah.
What's spicy about your side?
Not too much. Like, there we go. Side deck, I wanted to make sure that I don't lose to Infernoids because that deck is stupid. So triple Iron Wall, triple Lancia,
GG.
double Fossil Dyna because like
GG,
Fossil
man.
Dyna is just so good right now. It's like a Denko Sekka for artifacts and against Fairy Tail Snow, and it's a board wipe. Like, it's just so good. I love this card. I drew it in my last round of Swiss.
It was crazy.
My second Fossil Dyna, and I was like, oh my god, the best top deck I ever had in my life. And I wouldn't change these numbers. I really didn't want to lose to Infernoids, which apparently I didn't play. I played against a Lightsworn...
Minerva Fairy Tail, whatever.
Lightsworn Zoo Invoke deck. Yeah, that guy that was on the feature matches, yeah, I played against him. And I lost game 1, but game 2 and 3, these cards were... Like, this card was MVP. And this card, yeah, second Quaking Mirror Force because... Like, it's just good against going second against, especially like decks that rely on their monsters, like Invoked and Zoomir. And certain other matchups, yeah. Raigeki, another monster board wipe. 2 chalices because like this card is just amazing. But I don't want to ever draw like multiple copies of it, so I only play 2. This was my tech of the weekend, anti-magic arrows. I was thinking like in a Zoomier, when everybody's trending to like 3 to 4 back row now.
Guys, listen to this.
Like everyone's trending to 3 to 4 back row now. So like if I can resolve a slumber and I can somehow get a rat to the board, and then I go to battle phase, I'll be like, yeah, dang, I'll play anti-magic arrows. Now they can't de-barrier me or sanctum me or whatever.
Nice.
So like I was hoping this card, yeah, but I never drew it.
Sad.
So that was my theory, and it didn't work. And one more card was enemy controller. Wait, what the?
No, you keep going. My phone died.
You're all good.
Okay, what was the camera?
Okay,
so,
don't worry, I'll use my phone.
okay, yeah. So one econ. Shoutouts to Shen. Yeah, Shen, Toronto. Okay. He really persuaded me to play this card, and in the mirror, it's really good. But I was like, I never want to draw multiple copies of this because like it will just be really cloggy. But so I played one and it worked. It won me a couple games actually when I drew it. So that's good.
Okay, so shoutouts to who, man?
Shen.
Shen, who's Shen?
Shen. Shen. What's his last name?
Okay, no, don't say his last name.
Okay, no, whatever. So
shoutouts to Shen.
Shoutouts to Shen. Yeah, for econ. Matchups, I played round 1, I lost to a Zoomier when I shouldn't have. Round 2 and 3 were rogue, like DVDs and Fluffles. Round 4 to 5, or 4 or 5, yeah, were Zoodiac mirrors. And then 6 was a Paleozoic mirror, a Paleozoic matchup. And then round 7 was another Zoomier. Round 7 was a Paleo matchup. Round 6 was another Zoomier. Round 8 was it a? Yeah, it was a Zoomier again. Yeah, round 9 was the Light Sworn Invoke Zoodiac, and then day 2. Yeah, day 2 I played against a what's it called?
Minerva Zoo Invoke.
Metal Foe Zoo.
Yes.
And we drew because I was really. We drew when we shouldn't have because like I was just thinking about my psychic choices and I lost track of time. So we drew, and then the next round after that I played against the BA Zoo Shadal guy, which I won the dice roll and I just showed him D-Barrier and Max C, so I guess we both made a top 32, so whatever. And then top 32 I played against a Zoomier, and I won the dice roll and I won to game 3 and then I won. And then I won because of econ actually, yeah. He slumbered me in main phase 2, and then I had Daigusto and Merrill still. No, he didn't slumber, he just Kaiju'd me. And then he gave me the Gamma Seal, he had the Jizukuru, and he has 4,600 life points, and I was like, econ, tribute, take, swing for game. And then, what's it called? Then the next round I played against Brandon Wong, which right now he's at top 4. I don't know how he's going right now. But he was really interesting. He was quiet, but then he was pretty good actually. And then I lost that matchup because I drew with combo and I didn't draw a trap. I drew my slumber, which I already resolved it. And it was like, oh, okay, I'll set it as a bluff and have Max. Yeah, he can't game me, and he games me. So that's unfortunate.
All right, Hanko, congratulations, man, on your top 16.
Yeah,
all the way from Canada, man.
All the way from Canada.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's keep going, man. Shout outs to Dollies again.
Americans
shout outs to all these Yugi-Tubers out here.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Agents Persuasion.
Yeah, all good. Shout outs to Dollies. Shout outs to Dollies for like getting me a hotel and stuff, and the ride. It's really nice. I kind of want to come down again to the States to play a couple
Denver,
more
baby.
events. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Come on,
but
man.
We'll see how the format rolls in.
All right, man.
All right, guys, this is Sam from Sam and a bunch of YouTubers. All right, guys, signing out. All right, guys.